But let me kind of reintroduce myself. I'm Tina Jennings. We're gonna do a whole hour of practical gifts. And I think that when we're talking about gift giving, practical is something you know they'll use. Sometimes you give a gift and you're like, does it go in the closet? What happens to it? Practical means it's gonna be useful in their life. So these are great ones. The first one that we're gonna start out with is going to be the gift of seeing, the gift of light. And think about all the different times in your life that you need it. The dark restaurant, right? That you can't see the menu. In the garage, the electricity went out. Heck, you're just outside, you know, an emergency happens with your car. The kids, they just want to take the flashlight out, have like, you know, a nice little camping night out. Think about this, it's a customer pick for a flashlight. Think about that. People felt compelled enough to say, I love this Bell & Howell flashlight so much that I want to come back and tell everybody, you're gonna get a 6-pack. 6 Bell & Howell flashlights. By the way, Bell & Howell, they've been around for about 110 years. They might know what they're doing. You just pick if you want the solids or the prints, and you're gonna get 6 in them. You do the solids, you're gonna get it in all of the colors that you see in the bronze, the blue, the red, the gray, the black, the green. You pick the fun little designs at the bottom. You're gonna get leopard, polka dots. You're gonna get the little sunflowers, the zebra. 6 of them for $19.95. So Lou, that's like what? I'm not great at math, like $3 and some change?
Yeah, it's crazy.
$3 and some change?
It's absolutely crazy.
For each one.
Yeah.
Lou Caputo would know because he knows a lot about flashlights.
I do. I sell a lot of flashlights. I gotta tell you something, you know, pound for pound, dollar for dollar, this is one of the best deals going.
Absolutely.
Because you get so many here. It's like you were saying just a moment ago, you know, if you don't want to get a lot for a little, this deal might not be for you. Because you're getting, you're getting a lot with this. And not just, you know, I could see like if they were giving you like something made of plastic, you know what I mean? But these are all aluminum, okay? And the aluminum is on these, and if I put these, listen to this. So you can hear that these are tough, right? They're using the COB LEDs in the front there, that circuit on board LED technology, which uses very little power, but puts out a whole lot of light. It just activates by this little button in the back. So if I turn that guy on, you can see there's a lot, look at that. There's a lot of light coming from a very, very tiny source. They're nice and lightweight. They use AAA batteries, and they're compact. So these are the, you know, you can carry these in your purse, in your pocket, your backpack, your briefcase, wherever you need them. Keep it, you know, and you're getting 6, one for every car, bedside table, in your junk drawer. Everybody's got one in the junk drawer. You know what I mean? Great for the kids. Oh my God, stocking stuffers for the kids. And what about all those Secret Santas? I mean, let's think about it. You know, how many kids you got? How many schools are there? How many, you know, there's the church, there's work. I mean, all these different places. The Little League team, everybody, you know, has the Secret Santa going on. This is perfect for you. I love the way that the backpack and houndstooth match.
They match.
You know, who thought of that? That was brilliant.
Who thought of that?
That was great. Yeah, so this is a really great offer right here to get 6 of these. But again, not just any flashlight. These are quality. This you're getting not just a great deal, but you're getting really good product here. I mean, doesn't it feel good in the hand? It even has a knurled finish on it at the top right here. So like this part here, it's you know, it's very smooth, but then you've got that knurled finish at the top and the bottom so that you're not going to have it slip out of your hand. Not to mention the little strap light here. So, you know, you could just hook this onto a purse or something, you know, on the strap and carry that with you very easy if you get a carabiner on there. Real simple to do. But again, the light, the quality of the light that comes out of this is remarkable. Now, I don't know about you, because you're a little younger than I am, but you probably still be able to read a menu in a restaurant. Right?
It's going.
Well, and I say that because, like, you know, it's 2 things. It's like I either need the glasses or I need a lot of light.
Right.
I could have a lot of light with this because I don't like to carry the glasses with me. So if I could have that lot of light, look at that. I mean, just on my hand right there, look at the difference. Look at the light that's coming off of this. So I'm not gonna have a problem seeing what kind of soup, you know, they've got on there that day. Look at that. Hopefully something soft for my aging teeth. Yeah, exactly.
But when I said practical gifts like this, why these are better than maybe, you know, something else that you don't know they're gonna use, you know they will use this.
Everybody uses them.
There is always gonna be a circumstance that you will need this.
Absolutely.
Menu, you were talking about menus, but all the things we've been talking about, emergencies, lights go out, just reading, crafting.
Yeah, oh my gosh, my wife, Kelly Crafter, she has lights all over the place just for that reason. I mean, but just stuff like this, it just pops up. It's like, oh, you know, I've got to look under the hood, or maybe something rolled under the seat, you know. For kids, let me tell you something. I was just talking about this with Ron, who's gonna be coming up in a little while with the fire extinguisher, about how, you know, know, any kid loves a flashlight. Men, flashlights. You can't go wrong with these. Anybody. Just because it's that gift. It's a primal thing with us. To have, you know what I'm saying? To have that light. This right here, I can't tell you how many times I'm looking, because I got 2 dogs, and things seem to disappear under the couch, the chairs, the bed, all the time. Gotta have that flashlight.
Well, I love what you have behind here, because Lou's going to show this to you. The big
the lantern.
Okay, so these are, like we said, in your purse, in the junk drawer, wherever you need them.
Where's this? A holster on your belt. That's where that's going to be. This guy right here is going to sit on a shelf somewhere, and this is only going to come out in the most dire circumstances. You know what I mean? I mean, honestly.
I'd have to really be in a jam to bring
I mean, you really would. You know, that or you're out in the middle of the woods somewhere. But here's the thing. If you think about it, at the end of the day, a big light like this uses what we call incandescent bulbs. So these get hot and they burn out. These COB LEDs, I mean, it looks like it's a little piece of yellow paper in there, but that COB LED that's inside of that, that's not going to burn out. There's nothing ever to replace. And that's why we can get away with the size of this, because it uses so little power, this technology, but it puts out a tremendous amount of light. I'm telling you, it's exciting times in the world of flashlights right now.
Did you hear that from Lou? It is exciting times in the world of flashlights, and you get to have 6 of them. 6. And Lou, when you were talking about kids loving flashlights, you guys have had phone calls where they have called in, and the mom is like, the kids loved these.
Well, and here's the thing. If you're a grandparent, okay, and you've got lots of grandkids and you're on a fixed income and you're sitting there scratching your head going like, what am I gonna get them? You've got 6 here. If you got, God bless you, if you got 6 grandkids, here you go. Here's one for everybody.
And you get to pick either you want the solids, which is the line up at the top, right? So if you do the solids, you get a black, a copper, a red, a blue, a green, or a silver. So even if you know, hey, this grandkid likes green, whatever. If you want kind of like some prints, you get leopard, sunflower, zebra, black and white houndstooth. You said the match the bag.
I did match the bag.
Multicolored polka dots, and then a white and black polka dot set. You pick whichever line you want, but you get all 6, and
get all 6
individually boxed.
Yeah, and that's the coolest thing, because if you're like me, you don't gift wrap, okay? It's not a thing. So you know, if it comes in a colored box like these do, to me, that's wrapped. That's ready to go. I'm just gonna drop that, maybe put a bow on it. Maybe, it depends how I'm feeling. Drop it into the stocking, you know, and you're good to go. And that's what it is. My mom, it's so funny, for years, we used to kid her about this. It's like, we always knew that at Christmas time, she'd be like, oh, go open your stocking. And I'd be like, you know, Kreskin, I'd be like, oh, let me think. Socks and chocolate, yes? Every single year.
I used to get an orange and an apple.
Did you get an orange and an apple?
Every year.
I would have loved an orange
you,
and
Mom,
apple.
but.
No, listen, I'm not saying I don't love that, but here's the thing. A flashlight, that would have made my day, right?
Okay, Lou's gonna tell you about the flashlight, and you were talking about Ron. I'm actually gonna go step outside with Ron to get ready for that.
He's building fires outside.
Right, we're gonna build a fire. I'll explain in a moment. But Lou,
big fires.
You're good. Explain to them the exciting times.
The exciting times. Great time to be alive with flashlights. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. And you get your choice right here, as you can see. So, I mean, think about this. I know that it seems early to you right now. You're like, oh my gosh, Lou, it's still fall. But here's the thing. It's never too early to get a great deal for Christmas time. And especially when you can get something like this. In this, you know, sometimes you got to make a choice. It's either going to be quality or it's going to be quantity. You're getting both right here. Because remember, these aren't cheap little throwaway flashlights. Not by any means. These are made of aluminum, okay? They're not plastic. They've got those COB LEDs inside of them. So they're going to really give you a lot of light. They use very little power. You should see these at night. Oh my gosh. In the dark, these things light up the whole area around you. Great for walking the dog. And it's one of these flashlights that's not going to take a lot of space in your glove compartment, in your center console. Ladies, in your purse. Look at this. Matching with the houndstooth in that backpack. I mean, so many ways that you can use these. And the bedside table thing, for me especially, when I wake up in the morning on a day like today, when I walked out of here at 1 o'clock in the morning and I had to be back here at 6, okay? When I had to do that turnaround, I don't turn the light on in the bedroom and wake my wife up. No, I'm taking my flashlight, my polka dot flashlight, I'm taking that and I'm looking for, you know, are my shoes gonna match? You know, can I find my socks? Can I find my underwear? All these different things. It's a nice way to do it, and look at the quality of the light. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what we're talking about here. Quantity, you're getting 6, but the quality of the light, look at that. It is a beautiful bright white light that comes off of this. And remember, COB LEDs don't generate heat, safe for the kids. They're not gonna use a lot of power, but they're very, very crazy bright. And you know what? One button, so easy to operate. Anybody can use these, okay? All right, so let's go outside to see what Ron and Tina are doing out there because they're making fires, I think. This is exciting. Great time to be alive.
Lou,